the truth.
Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Crypto David, and today we are talking about XDC once again because it's one of my favorite projects and one of my top holds. So, title of the video is XDC will shock the world. It will shock the world, just like David Schwartz was shocked, literally shocked to this news, the SEC news. But instead of that, in the future, blank that away, put your hands on the screen, and it'll be XDC going to all-time high prices. That is what he will be shocked at. Because in terms of David Schwartz, XRP community, recently I've seen quite a lot of XRP creators with quite a high following talk about XDC on Twitter. Not so much YouTube, but I think that's going to change over time. When XDC does what it does, I think a lot of the XRP community are going to be shocked. So, first time to the channel, please subscribe, leave a like down below. Without further ado, here we go. Okay, so firstly, let's talk about price. We're at 2 cents, nearly 3 cents per XDC, and up 3% for the day. Good buying opportunities all around. On the last XDC video that I made, about an hour or two afterwards, I actually bought some more XDC. These prices are too good not to be picking up on. Could we go lower? Possibly. There's no saying that we can't. But what happened, with QNT, the FOMO of that going up in price, anything can happen in crypto, and I'm not missing these low points of XDC. And the FOMO is crazy, and you will see it with XDC in the near future. Now, are you buying XDC? Well, this guy is XRPJB. He just bought 1,500 XDC for $45. That's around 35, 36 pound. That is pretty insane to me, to be honest. That's quite a throwaway amount here for 1,500 XDC. As I said before, $45 on your actual account, 1,500 XDC over time, vastly different. Now we got tweeted by X's in my future patience. XDC is turning the entire Corda network into a hybrid network, where XDC can be used as a settlement vehicle. Impel is already engaging with the large global banks and payment companies. Impel plus R3 Corda bridge, globally dominant within 2 years or less, is quoted down here from FinExtra. Remember as well, XRP for the banks, XLM for retail, and XDC for world trade and business. And remember that Impel's primary goal is to bring more usage and mass adoption to the XDC network, and it is achieving that right now as we speak. As well, next week is by Alexandra. Top 10 coins to buy now. Let's see if I'd agree with this list or not. Bitcoin, no. I don't hate Bitcoin, but just in terms of returns, there's no point investing in it right now at the moment. Matic, no. Casta, no personally. Shiba, not really. Solana, no. XDC, yes, of course. This is what this video is based on. Gala, possibly. Sand, possibly. ETH, I think ETH is a solid hold, to be honest, for the near future. Algorand, nope. Doge, nope. So out of the list, XDC and maybe Gala, maybe Sand, and maybe ETH. But I think XDC is clearly the chosen one out of that top 10. And we have another tweet here by Andrew. Trade finance. According to the World Trade Organization, 80% to 90% of world trade relies on trade finance. It is paperless. The tokenization of these assets are coming, and XDC's role within this is huge. And further on the article, we can see Trade Finance Global surveyed firms in the target regions of Belgium, the Netherlands, Germany, and the UK to better understand SMEs' trade finance usage norms and their propensity to pay for new or additional trade finance products and services. I will actually leave this article down below for you guys to check out. You cannot ignore this stuff. I mean, it's such insane. No one is paying attention to this in terms of the market as a whole. I don't know what the percentage is of people who hold XDC within crypto, but it's probably in the 0.0001s. And people are, getting enticed to invest in projects with, 300% APYs, 400% APYs. It makes no sense to me at all. And when it comes to believing in XDC, I've seen a little bit of FUD around XDC, still with that trader stuff, which, has been debunked, and it's been crossed over as it's not actually that bad for XDC, especially as well with the actual switch to proof of stake. The community didn't agree with it, didn't like it, and they didn't actually do it. They didn't follow through. They listened to the community, and that gives me a little bit of hope for XDC in the long term. Well, more hope, should I say. As well, X is my future patience. Again, this needs to be clarified. Just because a project runs on the XDC network doesn't mean it is a good project. Do your own research on the team, its use case, etc., and don't assume it's amazing because it runs on XDC. I agree with this 100% because I can fall into that trap sometimes as well, just because it's built on XDC. I'm a huge fan of XDC. Put two and two together, I think it's going to be really good as well. We have to be very wary of these projects. And the same if you know NFTs built on XDC and HBAR as well. I'm a huge fan of them. I'm a huge fan of the idea, but not all of them are going to do well. On TikTok also, I've been called a shiller of XDC and QNT plenty times. Makes no sense at all, because I think for that to be a dynamic, you have to be getting slided money behind the scenes, which is obviously not happening with XDC. And the point of my videos is to make people aware of the project, whether you want to look further into it or not, or people already hold the project. I'm not trying to convert people to invest into XDC. I really couldn't care if you invest or not. I just like, talking about the project with people who are interested as well. Last tweet of the day video here by MetaBlogs has already seen over 300,000 registered users who are ready to immerse in the new and revolutionary medium of networking. And why have I mentioned this? Because it is built on XDC. That's going to be pretty much it for today's video. Not too much news in the market with XDC. Same old, accumulating every single week, month, whatever I'm doing. Still sucking at my bags and preparing for when it's going to actually shock the world. I do want to say thank you for the support on the recent videos. I read all comments. Very thankful for everyone who watches, likes, even if you don't actually like the video, even if you just watch, I'm very thankful for you doing that. If you find the video, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like down below, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one.
When consumers, like the mass audience, were asked what would they like to do in a metaverse, there were a really less portion of people who said gaming, or who said they would like to spend time in a sci-fi world, but more of them really wanted to be in a more familiar environment, do sort of more serious familiar activities like learning, like Mark said, to attend events, do networking. The truth.